Velkommen til første episode av Lars spiller spill, som jeg synes andre også burde spille. I dag har jeg lyst til å ta en titt på Wildermyth, som er et av mine absolutte favorittspill. Det er sinnssykt kult. Det er en story generator, det er et RPG, det er Dungeons and Dragons, folk uten venner, har jeg blitt fortalt. Og where is the lie? Vi skal i dag ta en play, en new story, og vi skal ta en ganske enkel 3 chapter story. De kommer i 3 eller 5 chapters. Procedurally generated. Random, adventure, helt grei standard vanskelighetsgrad, tilfeldig valgt fiende, da fiendefaksjon. Ja, vi kan prøve med carved in stone. Hvis vi wiper, så er det over. Permadeath, baby. Vanligvis ikke en fan, men hva gjør man ikke for å skape litt god underholdning? Mine mods, for de som lurer på det, er en som gir meg nye frisyrer, nye fjes, flere frisyrer, mer variasjon i hendelser, mer ting i forhold til rivaleri og kjærlighet, mer variasjoner på procedural campaign-ting, slik som vi spiller nå, litt kulere items, kulere skjold, en quest som er alt for lang, og som jeg vil ikke ta med likevel. Patching up, rival aids, wounded hero, det er også en egen cutscene-hendelse som kan skje. Wandering for the Wandering er også hendelser som kan skje. Spillet er etter en story-generating-system, og dette gir meg da flere muligheter og mer customization. Let's go for it. Dette er et mapsid, så hvis du vil spille på det samme kartet som spillet lager til meg nå, så trenger du bare huske dette nummeret. Kan du se nummeret nå? Vi har et party of 3. En warrior, en hunter og en mystic. Hvem er du? Willy Fang. Jeg hadde egentlig tenkt å endre på liksom, de forskjellige navnene og sånne ting. Men jeg synes jeg kan ikke gjøre det bedre enn Willy Fang. Dette tror jeg er en Chechen hat lue-mod-ting. Jeg liker den hatten. Den var kul. Du er en aloof greedwagon. Den personligheten er viktig. Vi kan ta en titt på hans personality. Det er de 2 øverste som regel som har noe å si om hvordan de oppfører seg i spillet. Han er altså grådig, greedwagon, men han er en ensom person, aloof. Han er vant til å være alene. Han er litt hot-headed, altså han er hissig, og lenger ned er det ikke så farlig. Det han er aller minst av er feig. Så han er modig, men han er også grådig og litt ensom. Jeg liker Willy Fang. Det er også et utrolig kult navn. Willy's parents were rough-hearted outlaws. Okay. They never allowed him to stray too far into civilized places. He spent years of his life in caves, close to the heartbeat of the world. It made him strange and comfortable to be around. Famous around town for being able to sell chainmail to a turtle. He hoped eventually to leave a more lasting mark on the world. Still in the meantime. Ok, han er jækla god til å snakke med folk, altså. Sell chainmail to a turtle. Ok, det minner meg litt om den gamle vitsen med at den som først overbeviste blinde mennesker om at de var nødt til å begynne å bruke solbriller, må ha vært et goddamn genius. Det er en IQ 3000 moment. I like it. Han har en skam, han er mystisk, og han har et uttappet potensial. Alt dette kan dukke opp i storyen. Vi lar Willy være villig. Vår andre person, Gwynonna, en romantisk goofball. Altså hun er morsom, og hun er en flirty flirt. Daughter of the finest Cooper in Spitmala, Gwynonna showed an aptitude for the craft, but dreamed of a higher calling. She once chased a folk singer from town to town, enamored with his stories and winks. Oh my god, hun er en, hva kaller man det? Ikke en stalker, men en som følger etter et band på tur. En groupie. Hun er en groupie! It didn't end well, but she remembered the hot yearning of a foolish heart with fondness. She didn't fight for a cause or a sense of morality. Self-betterment seemed to be her only serious ambition. Ok, så hun prøver faktisk å forbedre seg selv og ha en higher calling, men hun er jo jæklig sær. Skal vi se her. Gwynonna the Groupie. Er det sånn man skriver groupie? Nei. Groupie? The Groupie. Vi sier det er sånn man skriver det. Og til sist har vi Ulden Nonvi. Han er en greedy loner Han er jo veldig lik startkarakteren vår, synes jeg. Skal vi se her. Poet, han er minst feig. Han synes jeg egentlig blir alt for lik han vi allerede har. Så vi reroller han. Boom! Her har vi Kimbay Westrov. Han er en cowardly hothead. Ok, en hissig feiging. Det synes jeg høres ut som en morsom kombinasjon. La oss gå for Kimbay. Hvem er du, Kimbay? Kimbay's parents came and went like birds, bringing treats and toys to this moody boy who preferred contemplation to games. One thing they said about him, he'd be the first to walk away from a pointless brawl. And that held pretty much true. Intent on tying together a crowded and confusing past, he chose an adventurous life. Okay? Han er glad i bøker, han er heldig, han er kreativ. Og han er en hissig propp. Ok. Ja, men dette synes jeg høres som kan være en morsom gjeng. Hun har også et potensiale, hun er flørtete, hun er gritty. Hva nå enn det vil si. Vi går for denne gjengen her. Eventyret er i gang. Growing the lands. Det blir jo veldig spennende. Kanskje vi alle bare dør. There. Pretty remote. You sure about this? It's the people who distance themselves from others who are often the most principled. Yeah, I don't know. Look, there, Ladybod, they're coming. Can you believe that? They really listened to me. Took me seriously. Did you give them the line about all that money I've supposedly got packed into my walls? On your floorboards, is the rumor. And, no. Or, yeah, but I think it was mainly how earnest I seemed. The pair of day travelers are soon up to the door. A voice inside bids them enter. Kimbay, is it? And William. Hey, you want some rye? Of course you do, after a long trek. Just Willie is my name, actually. Ought to be fine. Thank you for appearing at our call. Winona here acted on my behalf. Fine then, I'm Willie Fang. You can call me Kimbay. The cheese stinks, but it's great. It comes from far away, where the cows have names like Jenna Lee and Whistletew. You don't have real weapons, do you? Of course, neither did you when you first started Blight. Neither did she. Lady Blight Bod, by the way, is who you're in the presence of. Right, that's me. I'm a wood witch, or I'm called one. I was someone who took journeys and asked questions. Now mostly I just read omens and mend thread. Age, you know. Tell me we're not here just to listen to an old lady brag. No, here's why I wanted you. Bloop. What, that little statue? But why does it look familiar? Probably one or several among the Swanfield taverns. Bought it off a merchant 20 days ago. Deepest iconography. How much did it cost? The price isn't. No, look, on the base. Lady Bod turns the statue over, showing them the crudely marked map on its underside. Well, I'm okay to follow it. Where does it go? Leads to their warren, Lady Bod thinks. Since I was young, there's been deepists around here. In those days, I was such a hushed thing, and such a rare story you'd learn of someone actually running off to join them. That's changed, I hear. The smith had a daughter who did. Two folks just as fall, same story. Something's got to be done, do you see that? They're not a peaceful cult, they devour lives, and they're swelling. The lack of subtlety here is a sign they've grown big and bold, and it means blood. Blood is coming. She's come to form a company. I'm the first, you could be the 2 and 3. A company. What would we do exactly? Hey, duck! Huh? There's figures on the path. Grog! Deepists, I'm sorry. I didn't know if they... Anyway, you're not ready for them. Hide in the cellar. I'll get them away. Or at least... No, Lady Bod. If it's deepists, I'd rather just beat them. Wouldn't you? You too? Hard to argue. Yeah, that's the mindset I had and mindset you have. Well, one of you, take this. Use it. Lady Bod rips back the lid of a compartment and pulls out... Do. A fine bow. Could never draw the thing. I'll take the big one. See if you can keep the others off my back. Den gir vi da til Kimbe. Er det ikke du som er en future hunter? U-curve. Courage. All heroes plus 2 damage og potency. Potency er da hvor mye damage du gjør med spells og abilities. Ok, du har en bue. Skyt han. Oi, nice. Du går dit. Du stiller deg ved siden av, så dere tar 1 mindre damage, fordi dere står i veggformasjon. Done og done. Oh, det var nok bra vi tok 1 mindre damage enn vanlig, fordi det var mer enn nok damage. Sånn, og så angriper du bakfra, fordi da får du crit, eller 15% stunt, som det heter her. Altså sjanse. 100% sjanse for å treffe. Boom! We win! Vi mistet nesten en medlem i partiet, men vi vant. Willy Fang is now a greenhorn warrior. Ok, vi kan velge Seller's Leap. Så annen hver tur så kan Willy hoppe 4 spaces unna for å angripe. Blood Rage, 1 pluss damage per 2 poeng helse han mangler. Det at melee attacks only cost 1 action. Jeg tenker vi gir han Seller's Leap. Han er en modig mann. Gwynona, The Groupie, Tornfang. Hun får tilbake et action point når hun dreper noen. Så hun dreper noen, og så kan hun drepe noen en gang til. True shot, at hun skyter en pil gjennom den første personen hun sikter på. Nei, det er jo selvfølgelig hun som er en hunter. Det var jo tight av meg. Eller Foxflight. Pluss 1 speed, og once per combat, så kan hun dodge the next 2 attacks. Det passer henne mye bedre. Mye bedre. Hun er jo en groupie, så la hun ha speed. Kimbai, du er en mystic. Er du da flinkere med elemental ting? Er du open-minded? Du kan connecte til mer ting. Magi her fungerer med at du tar og interfuser med en gjenstand, og så bruker du den gjenstanden for å kaste magi. Et bål for eksempel er det å kaste flammer. Veldig gøy. Eller at du bare påkaller et digert tre. Hva var din bakgrunn, min gode mann? Du er hissigpropp, du, ja. Da gjør vi bare at du har mer damage med magien du bruker. Armor, leather, belt of chivalry. Willy får dette beltet. Lady Bod, we won! The battle lasted moments. Now the night's gone sullen. Young Winona. You know much, but you're still so green. Mind your inexperience, my girl. May Mother Moon protect you all. You are now blood in ancient veins, of great and many-faced champion. You'll rush into darkness, and others, one day, will follow. Several days later, in the mountain dawn. You know, one thing I'm genuinely excited for. Seeing what kind of jewels or antiques or whatever they got stuffed in those caves. Pondering that, are you? Riches and things? I don't know. I'm still thinking about what Lady Bod said. My sister Kemieta, we used to roam this world together. Adventuring, messing with spirits and all. Called her Lucky Spark. She was younger. She married a good and beautiful man, smiling-eyed son-in-law. But Kemieta's husband, he fell awfully sick. An infected shoulder gash, see? And that fool sister of mine went to the cult healers for help. Next I saw her, she'd been made into a slack-faced thrall. Her husband died in this house, fevered and lonely under my care. That was 50 years ago. Since then I've watched my strength fade, and now the bull cult rises from the earth, and I can't chase them back into it. Old Blight had to kill her sister, didn't she? What a wretched life that is. If it was me,
I'd probably gone charging into the nearest den of deepists I could find, not caring if I'd come out again. A sighing wind tugs their clothes. It is as you told us anyway, hill to hill and field to field, until we can say our land is ours, on the sky and on the hearth. Every company of heroes is called by at least one name, a name spoken or spelled in tradition and handed along ever after. These heroes will be known as the Brigade of Peerless West, the Elk of the Cherry Blossom, Elk's Darkness. I like this one. Yup, the Brigade of Peerless West. These are the stories of the Brigade of Peerless West. Be remembered. Og da vi på verdenskartet. Clear form of hostile sites, locate qual for Glome, hvor kulten er. Det jo bare å sette i gang. Du skadet. Fint om du healer deg litt grann. Eller bare holder deg unna trøbbel. The sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Going on the groupie, that you? We're all getting lost in this stuff, it's thickening. What I call a buttery mist globs onto your face, doesn't it? The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air almost utterly opaque. What if Willie can't find us? Willie! I think we need to not stand here. Let's get to the trees, at least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. This isn't how I don't know. It's fine. And then something vast moves beside them, slow, achingly slow. It passes, too enormous to be seen, impossibly silent. That can't be! Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. Let's find Willie. Maybe he saw it too. Maybe saw it better. I'd rather us take a look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark. Yes, do it now. Now. Come on, we won't go far. Within shouting range. Lead on then. I hope you don't mind if I stay ready. The night, emptied of silence, fills again with noise. Crickets and owls and scuttling ferrets. Approximating where the giant had passed, they search. There are no footprints. Or are there? Pools of green light are spaced along between the unbroken pine trunks, perhaps at distances to match the thing's huge strides. Even as they watch, the light pools rapidly shrink into the ground, drying, sinking, perhaps just fading like starlight. Gwynonna runs to stoop over one of these, and scrapes the earth away with the strong limb of her bow. Careful! Scritch, scratch. She plucks a glowing seed from the ground as it tries to burrow deeper. It slips her grasp, but then floats, settling in the air. Rustle, rustle. It sounds like the mudsuckers are out tonight. Snatching the seed, Gwynonna secures it in her pocket. That's shouting distance, right? It's certainly worth a try. Willie! Willie finds them, but so do their enemies. Walling provides no armor this combat. Ok, det 3 av dem. Jeg vil gjerne at du tar knekken på bueskytteren. De I en flokk. Nice. Ok. Du kom deg til front. Og vet du hva? Gå inn I Guardian der du står. Du kan ikke gå så langt. Ok, hvis du står der, interviews med
Ok, dette treet. Jeg hadde håpet jeg skulle kunne drepe bueskytteren. Ok. Inn. Når Willy defender, så slår han til første fienden som kommer inn i defense-området. Ok. Yes, vi har bindet oss til begge trærne, så vi kan lage en splintersalvo mellom dem, som gjør skade på begge to. Boom! Haha!
That's what you get, punk!
Ok. Bare løp opp, du trenger ikke åpne, mann. Hopp, og slå med spaden. Du må få deg et våpen, mann. Ok, det gikk jo veldig, veldig bra. Veldig, veldig bra.
Willy and Winona have fallen in love!
Dude! Ok, Willy, du tar skjoldet. Var det noe annet?
Once again, the night air belongs to the song of ordinary creatures. Everyone's still here. Know why I hate night battles. I can't tell why my clothes are wet. Guinona and Kimbe recount what they saw. A colossus striding silently through the silver fog. Willy never saw more than the great banks of mist separating them. They make a further search for sign of the giants passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. Later, you're an enigma, little seed. Guinona plants it on a sun-blessed hillside, in a bed of soft earth. Who knows what will sprout?
Fordi vi vinner en kamp, så blir fienden sterkere. The slinger, this monster is no stronger, successful attack, hobble the target. Altså senker hastigheten vår hvis vi blir trofet av den. Og dette blir det mye av etter hvert. Vi secure denne på stedet, og vi kan gjøre det langsomt. Catalog everything for å få en item, eller raskt for bare å få området. Vi gjør det langsomt. Vi trenger ting. Altså, Willy slår med en spade, og Kimbe har en skje. En skje. A thorough delving through the mysteries of Everfall Hold has proven rewarding. I was mostly just messing with stuff, to be honest. Det er så deg! Hide single, spillet nice. Øke stunt chance. Det høres ut som noe vi burde gjøre med en ranger-type. Nice. Jeg tenker vi gir oss i første episode der. I neste episode skal vi tilbake til byen. Skal vi se om det kanskje er en ny person vi kan rekruttere. Det koster oss 3 legacy points. Vi har 7. De kan man også bruke til å kjøpe andre ting. Og det er jo gøy å bare være 3 også. Vi kan se hva som skjer i neste episode. Ha det bra!